didn't delete the castle picture, so I don't have to put it back on. This is an entirely different map, but you know, let me just that one. Woo, reason funds. Yeah. Yeah. So excited. Ah, okay. Hello, Mespelbrunn. I feel like we should actually start changing the colors on everything now. I feel like that's probably a good idea. Got this nice, like, orange on Mespelbrunn. Here we go. So that way it'll save my color choices and I won't have to do this on the next stuff. It's better for me this way. Oh dear, can I grab the other one that's in here? Oh, I don't know if I can. Well, we're gonna do our best. Everything orange. Well, not quite everything. I'm pretty sure this is not. How do I? You know what? Maybe if I target. Oh. Ah! No, that's that one. This is a problem. I could remove things and hopefully grab at it, I guess. Let's see. Ooh, not like that. Huh? It's like peeling it. Anyway. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna move it back. Hopefully we can get this to... Oh. Too far forward. It'd be a lot easier if we could get it to... Thinking problems all day long. I should have colored this stuff before. That's really all it is. I think this is more or less. You can always shorten this a little bit instead. There we go. Okay. Boop. 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 I need to look at my beep. It's not really quite that orange. It's only like that, like this kind of orange when it's been really saturated. But the orange is pretty. And like, I guess if we're going for accuracy, we'd be going for this color. Sort of peachy. But I like the orange. It gets to be orange. It looks nice. Anyhow. Peaks. There's well, the trim, like this window, is really more of a red. Yes. This has to be brick, or it'll stay that way. Mostly those are there for the shape, but yeah, no. Orange is nice. Orange is nice. Very true thing. Oh, we didn't lock the time. Hold on. Lock it. But let me get a good look at things. Colors. It's not quite accurate to what it does look like, but I don't think we can get the color. We don't have more red. Plus, I mean, you know what? The more I look at this bay window, the more I'm like, can we do more than just move this down? Those are too big. You could do this. It won't have the same effect because the actual building has got like 4 panes of windows, and this game can only do 3, but I could separate them because it's not really a bay window in the same way anyway. How do I separate these again? Ooh. Okay, but it's cute like that. Okay, but hear me out. What if we go for some slight inaccuracies just because it's cute? Lottie would be a great architect. Okay. You genuinely in another life? I probably was. You have not seen some of my Minecraft builds, but like I love architecture so much. So much. I found it so fascinating. So like in Minecraft, I like to make interesting houses. I might be able to get some pictures sometime and like post them on Blue Sky. At the very least, some of my builds on the server Grandma's house on the Minecraft, it's a public. Okay, that was so aggressive. Listen. I don't know what you mean. Oh gosh. If it's 3, it doesn't maintain as well. So what if we did? Oh no, I didn't. Well, it's fine. Add them as we go. What if we did this? Like that. Then we had one. Ooh, not a door. Not a door. One in the middle. Oh, I can't have flowers with that one? Why not? Well, that's okay. In the middle like that. That looks so nice. Huh. And then one. Ooh. Okay. And we do this too. my gremlin voice on today. I'm feeling aggressive today. No. All right then. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe if we make this like a tiny bit wider, then I'd have space. Just a teensy tiny bit. Mm. Mm. Pretty decent. I almost wonder if we could... I'm just going to move this somewhere else for a minute. Make these feel... Ooh. Mm. Huh. Like a little bit of variety there. I kind of like it. I don't think I can get these any further without them being like the sectioned, and I don't think I want contested. Could do it like that. They're really pretty. Okay. Over. Not that window. This window. That looks lovely. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes, good. I need to finish drinking my tea before it gets cold. Oh, gosh. We're doing that. Yeah, it's fine. Only thing I need to fix here actually is these. Go. So fiddly. How come that one turned into... That'll do. Okay. Okay. I almost wonder now. It can be a kind of red. Then... Okay, so why is this brick right here doing that? What is that? What am I looking at? How many chimneys does this house need? It actually is going to end up with a lot of chimneys, but a lot of them will be real chimneys, whereas, okay. The reason that these ones are here is because you can't really see it in the picture that I've got for everybody else's reference. But there is... The roof has a shape. And I don't have a better way of making that, like, shape apparent other than using the chimneys. If I could maybe use walls, I could do it, but usually the walls don't want to be upsies. Like, you can't get them, like, on the higher stories. You can really only... so that makes that difficult. So I'm not sure how I would go about that. Oh, I do need to fix this. I do need to... I just make it? No. Hmm. Move it in. Move it. Move. Sounding. Okay. Hello, desk. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Have you been having a good week so far? My week's been okay. A-okay. Now, if memory serves, this bit is like a darker brick because, oh, the bottom of the houses are dark. Ooh, ooh, how detailed are we going to get into this? Okay. Oh. I have, thank you. How about you, hun? I had a good weekend. I had a Friendsgiving party with some of my local friends, and that was much needed respite. As usual, generally, I'm just doing my best. Doing my best. Let's see if we can make it what this looks like. I don't know what it is going. Interesting. Looks interesting. Okay. We can make it. Kind of like it like that. Well, that's good. I am unfortunately staying home for Thanksgiving. I'm going many places. I've got Thanksgiving. I had Thanksgiving with my friends. I'm gonna have Thanksgiving with my cousin's coworker, and I'm gonna have Thanksgiving at my parents' house, all in separate days. We can make it if we try. Yeah. Is there a specific reason you're staying home? Do you normally not? Break at the bottom and... Okay. We can do this. Hold on. All the way down. Probably gonna have to be wider. Not that wide. Gonna go up, down. Oh, I forgot that Thanksgiving was in November for America. Lol. That's totally fair. You don't live here, so totally fair. Like, oh yeah, that's a thing for y'all. Which the rest of us go, yep. That looks pretty good. As for the color, it was definitely originally red. They've got kind of a mossy thing going on. I don't have a good way. We're gonna contrast this actually. do this. Okay. Taller. How come? Well, I can worry about that in a minute. Feels like it's a little bit... Is my entire build just a little bit sideways? Because that'd be really funny. Oh gosh. We're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. There we go. That looks nice. Okay. Cool. Wonderful. I really just want it for the front, I think. I don't think it has it for like the courtyard or anything. Or any of the rest of the buildings. It's just those. So that should be fine right there. Okay. Small progress. Yes, yes. Okay. I'm gonna go back to this guy. Hey, why is... This isn't center. We gotta find another picture of that. Oh, the door. Oh, door. Do I got a picture already? I don't. Ah. I'm feeling so... Okay, let's see. Sure, I can find one. I found one before. One around here somewhere. Oh, I need that one. There you go. Aha! That's what we need. It's good. Okay. Nobody knows what I'm talking about, but don't need to. Oh, you know what? This probably got moved because... You know what? That might be a little bit more forward than it was before. Yeah, it's fine. Center. I must. As center as I possibly can anyway, because, you know. Okay. And color. This is also red. It's not really like wood though. It's very much brick. Doesn't really change that much. Oh, man, I almost want to make... We're going to go into the details on this. Okay, hold on. Up. See if we can do this. All the way down. Ooh. See? Move this. Oh, it's already a pretty good size. Look at that. Make it a little bit thinner over here. Nope. Yeah. Get fiddly with this stuff. Ooh, obviously that gets in the way of the flag. But... Oh, can I grab the flag now? Maybe we can do this. Yay! Ooh. Oh dear. I feel as though I shouldn't have moved that window. we're just gonna put that back. We're just gonna... There we go! Oh, I wish this could be more red. It's kind of like a spotty, but I don't have a good way of... Well, it'll have to do. That is more or less what that window above there looks like. Again, none of you have a reference point. If I plop down an image for every... We'd have so many images. We'd have so many. I don't know if I can do any better than that. Can I put a banner on? Yeah. It's a coat of arms, not a banner in real life. However, I believe that's the best that I can do with that. Make this a little bit more red by scooting this out. Gotta scoot this out in return. Yep. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. So far, so good. Yeah, yeah. So far, so good. Nice additions. Okay. I do like the arm. I'm gonna just play with this a little bit. But I like the orange. We're gonna stick with the orange for now. Okay. And I believe the bridge is kind of just a brick. So I think we're gonna make it the same color as a little section. That'll do for now. Okay. Oh, can I color this? Ooh, I can! They're metal railings in real life, but because these are wood, we're gonna go with the red. Red, red, red. Oh yeah, the door. It's that color. Can I color the door frame? No. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with the nice dark. Okay. This is so much fun. Something about, like, especially using a real life reference with images, it's so much more like a puzzle game, if that makes sense. Like, because you have to figure out what pieces you need to make it look like the thing. It kind of makes it like a puzzle game, and only a little fun. All right. Okay, what section are we gonna do next? I mean, we can do all the windows and stuff on this side of the house, which primarily is going to look like... I don't think there's any way we can implement the drain pipes, because there are drain pipes on this. I don't think we can do that. So, let me see. This might have to be... How tall is this? And can we look at... It is... Okay. Okay. We might have to make this a little bit taller all the way around. See if we can just... Not that. About yay taller. I'm looking at the height of the windows and everything. Okay. Let's actually... Where's the image? I just tapped. There it is. Play a little higher. Ooh, not a door. Every time it makes it a door. A little bit higher up. I almost wonder if we could do the rest of the door shape. I don't know how I would. See, I can see it. Feels like a puzzle almost, but then again, everything around us is like a puzzle piece, like a table or a house. Yeah, yeah. I do have to make this taller too. Oop. Too much taller. Yeah, move. We're not gonna move this up too much, but I'm gonna move it up. Oop. I'm gonna move it up a little bit. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get it. Let's see if I can. If it'll save. Nope, it's a web file. I was gonna say I'm gonna show you as an image of this door, but you know what? Here, we're gonna do it this way. Hold on. 1 second. Here. Door. The door. It's got like this whole like bit going on with the coat of arms. I don't know if there's a way we could implement that. We might be able to sort of do it with like a roof. Maybe the little one and just insert it. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Also, if I don't get to anybody's comments like in chat, like immediately, anybody talking, it's just because I keep having to alt tab to look at the reference images and then tab back to OBS because I only got 2 screens. I don't know we can make a building that small is like would be my first concern. What? Small. That's pretty small. Also crooked. Maybe. Let me see. It's up. Obviously, it's getting in the way of that for a minute, but hold on. Ooh. Okay, so that is about as far down as we can make that. Maybe. Solid may have to go in. Upsies a little bit. Kind of gives the shape resemblance. There's no way for it to not be a roof like that, though. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Forward again. A little bit. Target it. Yay! Oops. We're gonna move it back out so I can target it. Burp. Change the colors on this. It's easier to change the brick color, but okay. Back in. It kind of captures the shape like that, which is better than nothing. I wish I could have the colored... Oh. Gosh, what are these called again? Not a lot of houses have these days. I don't know, actually. It's left my brain! Oh no! That's okay. I wish we could do like the kind of like little whooshy bits. I don't... The technical term, whooshy bits. I don't think we can. I think the best we could manage is maybe putting some lights on here. Doesn't want to be... Okay. We'll see. Can't do it in line with that, though. Whooshy is now a word. You know. Whooshies. Whooshy. It go whoosh. Oh, man. Can we color these too? Ah, the light they glow. We can't. Oh, they can be purple. I need to keep that in mind for another time. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. So then from here, look in my reference image. We have... This is going to be a problem right here. We'll try and get that solved. We might have to fiddle. But... Same height. Then we've got another window about here. Imagine the windows keep going, but we're gonna... Let me see. Whoop. Okay. The problem. Gonna go back. Nope. That's okay. We need to target this one. In. Oh, there we go. Cool. These ones are plain. Like that. Okay. On a little bit. Oh, I don't want to get rid of the... Red. Red. Oh, you can still see the wall in that one. Oh, well, yeah, no. Which wall is it? It's probably not that one. So down a little bit of wrong. Alright. I love watching the birds move when I move the roof. There's so many birds. Look how many birds we got. Look at those birds. You can't pet these ones. You can pet the ducks. You can pet the sheep. You can't pet the birds. Pretty cute, though. Look at them. Cute birds. Okay. We don't have an image of the rest of the span of the wall at the moment. There is also a little tiny... I'm probably not going to be able to make it quite small enough, but we'll do what we can. Up, all the way down. Up. Up. In. About like that. It's much smaller than this. And in fact, if it's supposed to... It doesn't quite have a window. We might be able to do... archer hole, maybe? No. Interesting. We go down. Okay, we can do that. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Make this as short as possible. It is also... something like that. We'll have to do a couple more of those, probably. More or less like that. Yes. A chimney. Okay, my whole screen just froze, but somehow the stream was normal. You telling me I have a blessed stream? That's something I get. Oh, that's funny. Boop. That's orange. Okay. What progress? I think you have a blessed stream and I have a cursed iPad. You'll know. Uh-oh. Okay. We need the inside of the court. I guess we could continue, instead of doing details, what we could do is add, there's a whole another building and such that gets added on here, that we can add on here. Ooh, that is, hold on. Mespelbrunn. Ooh. It's not gonna be a perfect angle. Yeah. I'll leave you guys with what you got. Okay. This is gonna have to be several houses again, like this one. And next up, back, but it's taller. It also has the arches. Oh gosh, this is good. Complicated. Okay. I need Mespelbrunn Castle. What is the word for the inside of the... There's a word. My brain is not functioning on all its cylinders. You're right, a courtyard. Need pictures of the courtyard. Neat. There we go. There's ivy. We're not going to be able to do that so much. There's so much building in this building. Okay, so these ones are square. The ones over here, those archways are not. They are rounded, so that's going to make things more interesting here. And we want them aligned here. We need it to be high enough up. Be as high as... Ooh, these buildings. Like that. That'll do. Except for that part. That's fine. Okay. Move that in a little. I'm hoping that we can keep this small because this is just the archway. I'm hoping that we can make an archway per... Let me test it. Yeah. That's a door. I want a door. Better? Okay. How did I get this to be a thing before? How do I force this into being not a door, but an archway? Function, brain, function. Adorable. Is this where you start calling me a knob? Because... How do? Need to be wider? No, that's still just a door. Well. Maybe we can figure it out, huh? I believe there's 3 archways on this side. Might even be 4, but we don't have... We have to make these smaller. We'll see. Nah. Nah to the calling me a knob. That's something, I suppose. Well, okay, so that made that. Ah, okay. Oh dear. Aha! It's your turn. Some archway. Actually, I suppose that side doesn't need to be an archway. That doesn't really matter at all. Or does it? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I would never call someone a knob if they truly deserve it. You, Lottie, never. Okay. Why, thank you. Too much. There we go. Okay. I think it's open underneath though, so we do need to. Tiny adjustments. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now, this one corner is hard to find images of. So no. That's from that side. 3. That's great and all, but I would love a continued look. There's 4 archways. Oh. That's a problem. Especially since they're actually quite large, which means the courtyard needs to be bigger. There's only 3 on that one. I can make these wider, I guess. So, let's see. Let me think about this. If we move this out. Ooh. I know it continues. Ooh. Man, I wish there was. That might do. It's big enough. Ooh. Cool. Okay. Okay. I have an image. I'll have an image of the angle I need. Huh? Also, thank you, Nightbot. Okay. Kind of like connects up. Oh, I never noticed that there's a staircase there. I'm not going to be able to recreate the metal staircase that well, but that's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, how are we doing this? We need to... I think really the best way would to just be make everything a little bit wider and a little bit bigger, maybe? Right now we only got space for 3. We need space for 4, which means we need to move this. Okay. Can this be? A little bit. A little bit. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Wish me luck. Back. He's back. That snapped into place. This one won't, but that one did. Oh hey, you're not supposed to do that. Stop it. There we go. Move that back a little bit. We made that as long as that one can be, so we're probably gonna need to add, okay. Look again. I genuinely need so many reference images for this. Building's sagging there. Interesting. I guess that would happen over time. Oh, okay. Because it kind of goes in. We got 1, 2, and then whoop. Nope. And so if we just And more or less do it like that. Should be in more, I guess. These are probably not I might have to make it a bit bigger than this, but I'm just demoing it as a concept. See where we end up. Yeah, so it's gonna have to be... Okay. We're just gonna move all of this away for a minute. Over there. Let's see if we can... That's already as wide as it can be. Okay. We're gonna need to make more. All the way down. Oh, not all the way down. Most of the way down. Okay. I'm gonna have to add... say about that much more space. Make this a little bit further back. To get more square. Okay. Yeah, we can. Let me see. Looks good, and I don't know how to pronounce that. You'd have to tell me. And beautiful, Lottie. Thank you, thank you. I'm having so much fun with this, like, genuinely. This has been a really cool experiment. I'm gonna move this forward a little. I like this game. Liape. Liape? Liape. Okay. Yes, thank you. Okay. The next thing we're gonna have to do, make this match. These need to be wider. Just gonna move things out by a little bit. Itty bitty bit. Go. Now we should be able to just... That's already as wide as it can be. I don't know. You know, yeah, it is. Okay. We'll have to add more roof. Get to that. Also see that this is too far forward. So that is too far back. No, that's okay. Okay. Be right back. I'm gonna do some housework, vacuum shit, BRB. Okay. Have okay vacuums. I would say good, but like they're chores and you have good vacuum. I don't know. Vacuuming is never quite unpleasant or anything, but it's a chore. You know. So you do. Okay. You're probably gonna have to redo all that. Let's call each one of these little sections an archway. Gotta move this back more, I think. Yep. Gotta zoom in. Okay. One archway. Two archway. Mm. Need to connect up with that. Okay. Okay. One thing at a time, though. One thing at a time. This can go. We wanna go all the way over. Let me look at this image again. We got one good image of that section. There it is. Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll get this figured out one way or another. I don't know if it quite... No, it looks like there's a gap, so it doesn't quite meet because there's a staircase in between. A little tiny one, so that implies... But I don't know... I know what it looks like on the front. This specific corner, it's really hard to see what it's supposed to look like. There's definitely a little bit of a gap. Okay. Not a lot of a gap. We're looking at maybe that much? More or less? What it looks like. Okay. Move backward. Move forward. Wait, is that forward? Yes. Whoa! Hello! Pinky! Oh, Pinky! Hello, hello, hello! Hello, welcome in, Raiders! Hi, everybody! Man, gosh, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the tent. Hi, Pinky. Let me give you a shout out. Shout out. Pinky Pox. Also, you're just chatting. What were you doing? What were you talking about? You have any good conversations? Yeah, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Of course, Pinky, if you need to raid and run, I understand. It's for everybody else. Hi. My name's Lottie. I'm a fellow little clown VTuber. I am a variety streamer and generally a cozy streamer. Right now we are playing Tiny Glade. I'm specifically making this little picture here, as you can see in the left corner, sky. It is Mespelbrunn Castle. We're trying to recreate it. We watched a YouTube Sanrio show today. Oh, always love Media Monday. Nice. That sounds lovely. Hi, Fogholder. Hello. Yeah, Castle Progress. Yes. Fogholder, you were here for the last one. But yes, Cloudtuber's best. I am biased. I also agree with this. I'm going to say I'm not biased. This is a lie. Thank you so much for the follow, Silly Kitty. Hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, this is a lie. I absolutely am biased, but I'm just going to say I'm not. I'm just going to say it's an objective truth. The clown tubers are awesome. Oh gosh. But yeah, welcome on in. I'm trying to get the rest of this court done. And you can't see it in the picture that I have provided, but there's archways. Not like these ones. These ones are square. Ooh. These ones are square. The archways here are rounded, and I can do that. But there's supposed to be 4 of them, so we're trying to get, like, the sizing. I'm looking forward to seeing some Tiny Glade. It's so cute. I love... Yes. Yes. Tiny Glade is so relaxing and fun and just... Mwah. I love this game. You can even do... Hold on. I showed this to people last time. It likes to lag when I go to, but it's okay. You can walk around. Which I have to add the water in at some point. Right now we have no water, but eventually this is all gonna be water here. I wonder if we can find a sheep. There's gotta be a sheep around here somewhere. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like there's a whole bunch of camera options and like, pretty. It's so pretty. That and what's this? Ooh. You make it look like clay. Fun. Little effects anyway. The dev keeps adding, I believe it's just one person, keeps adding more stuff. So every time I come back to the game, I'm like, oh, there's something new. I can do another thing. Where are my sheep? It might be hard to find the sheep on foot, so perhaps we should return to our sky view. There's a sheep. Meh. And when we add the water, we'll get ducks. You can pet the ducks too. Yes, yes. I was, man, you really surprised me, Pinky, because I was so concentrated on getting the sizing right for these archways, and I was like, oh, that's the right sound. Huh? Oh my gosh, what's happening? Anyway, it's still not quite big enough, I don't think. I think we're gonna have to make this a little bit larger because we really need it to be... It's supposed to be 4 archways, which I don't have a reference image for everybody else to follow because I keep having to jump between. Thankfully, there are lots and lots and lots of pictures of This is Mespelbrunn Castle that I am referencing, and there's lots of pictures of this place because it is a very, very popular tourist destination in its country of origin. So. It's also very pretty. It is also, fun fact, what the main area in my re-debut design is going to be based around. So imagine this castle, except it's going to be made of like candy and things, and the moat is going to be compote, like a fruit compote. That's what you get. Whole area. And I'm gonna like talk to everybody from like one of these windows. Anyway, I'm very excited about it. And I just thought it'd be really fun to make it in the game. And so far it really has been. Okay, so we need... I need a good reference point. I want to just look at this real quick. See, that should be... They're actually wider than all that, so they're probably more like this size. So this one's too thin, so we are going to have to... That's okay, okay. You gotta move everything back some more. This is already as wide as it can be, which means I'm gonna have to make another one of these. Get long. Let's go with that low. Go up. Oh, it did the thing again. Often when I snap the buildings, they make the roof the wrong angle. Can I turn this? Not a thing, but... Aha! Yay! Okay. Not that wide. Go in. Up some more. We do have like kind of this threading here because the grooves don't combine, but I thought I saw that last stream. Big Top Burger Planet. Oh, yes, yes. Hold on. Let me just... Can I alt-tab this? I'm sure it keeps happening when I go to like hover things. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I am a big, huge. I was gonna just say a big Top Burger fan. I'm a huge Big Top Burger fan, and it's very pretty. Big Top Burger is so good. It is so good. It's so good, and it's just it makes for such a pretty like computer screen. I've had it like this for probably a year now, and I've changed it to some things briefly, and then I'm like, but I just wanted to be the planet. Like 5 or 6 times. I'm obsessed. Valid to be obsessed with Big Top Burger. I have also watched it a lot. I haven't been keeping track. Probably around the same amount, though, I would have to say. Probably. I've probably watched it a lot, too. Oh, gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to move the bottoms first. You know what? No, we can move the roof first. Let's just, you know? Yeah. Then back. We've got it doubled up back there. All these trees. That doesn't really matter that much right now, though. We're gonna have to get rid of most of these trees. There's more moat in the back, but that's okay. I'm realizing I made this at an angle. It's not perfectly on par with the square. But you know what? So be it. So be it. I don't know if that's what's happening here, if this is also at a slight angle. It might be. That's okay. It's fine. Anyway. I think these are as far back as they can go, so we're gonna have to add more. Okay. Yep. Nope. Like that. Okay. I need one more square. That'll work. I kind of like the overlapping going on here. Kind of nice. Oh. Okay. That should do. Then we just gotta move. I didn't overdo it, but we'll see. It's a little wider. Stop that. There we go. Probably gonna have to adjust these a little bit as I go along. That one's, yeah. This is like the finicky part of all of this. Because you have to do it in order. Okay. Oh. That. Move you over. Move you up. Wider. Let me look at my reference image again. We know there's a slight gap between these. Dear God.
Send in the clouds.
Hi, Grim. Hello. Tier 3 indeed. Jack is back. Hi, Jack. Welcome back. We got a raid by the lovely Pinky Pox while you were gone, and Grim just did. I don't know if it was a resub or just like Twitch isn't super great about keeping track of that. So it might have just been like a resub, 13 months. There you go. Yeah. Might have to actually, depending on how the archway acts, might have to make an entirely separate building here. Like add another one on. Might be a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed the raid, damn! I believe Pinky is still here, although, again, Pinky, if you do need to go and do post-stream stuff, I of course understand. Like, take care of ourselves. No? There we go. Okay. Satisfying sounds to this builder. Exactly. That's what everybody keeps saying. I'm like, yep. Truly, though. Truly satisfying. Make this tall. Oop. Ew. Stop that. I like the signpost. Boop, 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 boop. Make that taller. Ooh, too wide. This part's a little bit finicky, but no. Okay. Try that way. Okay, yes, that'll work. Just carefully. Aw. I need it to be one whole piece. We might have to, hold on. Ah, that's not bad, okay. Leave? Okay. I like that it added a birdhouse and a sunflower. Anyway. Oh, and a door. Oh, we're gonna have to fix that, but let's just ignore that for now. Ignore that. Fine. Now. Better. Okay. I don't think it's a double archway on the inside, but this under walkway is actually pretty shallow, so that might not end up mattering because we might end up putting like intersecting another piece of building here. Yeah, it is pretty. So yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. I believe in you. Ooh. Okay, that's not quite right. But we can make this work. Better. Okay, that's not gonna cut it. So that's that. Go. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Yes, that can look like that. Okay. Next one. Oopsies. Short. There we go. Okay. Yes. progress. To be sure. Okay. Also, I didn't save my colors, so we're gonna have to... Oh, not red. Orange. 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 Make all this orange. Okay. Definitely progress, so that's great. I almost like this being slightly lighter, because then it feels like it doesn't get as dirty, if that makes sense. Progress, yay! Yes, progress, yay. It's not as worn as the outside. Ooh, I'd have to make this shorter. That can't be longer, and that can't be longer. And... there we go. Okay. Cool. Ow! I has points. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Uh-oh, I has points. Woo-hoo! Thank you. How many points? Probably a lot. Probably a lot of points. Okay, so we're gonna go by say, and this building's like double the width of that one. We're gonna make these as long as we can. Go. This one doesn't really need to... Well, technically, it's not... It'll be fine. Okay. Oh, hey, we never changed the color on this one. Hold on. Orange. Nope, not you. No. It's gonna move in some too. Oh, that's why I didn't do that. Okay. We can do this. Okay. Okay. Lovely progress. I think Grim has gone crazy. Gone? Oh, Patrick. Patrick who? You guys to be more specific. There's a lot of Patricks. Who the heck is Patrick? Alien Lottie. We can do that one. SpongeBob. You mean Patrick Star.
No, something like this? I don't know. I can't get as deep as he can. You know, I'm limited. Gotta try and not sound like Eeyore. Eeyore. 10 minutes of this, I guess. Hooray! Confetti! Ah! What is even happening anymore? People are retrieving lots of my channel stuff. Ah! Who are you people?
All right. Oh. Okay. Oh, can't we make this thin enough? This is what it is. Imitating Patrick. Terrible impression. It was terrible. Okay. Not bad. Oh. Okay. Oh, this might be a door. On screen, I don't get to see any of that. Oh, thank you for the bits. It's supposed to be an open doorway. Can we do it? I don't know. Maybe we can do it by cheating. All right. Give it 2 thumbs up. I am chill, almost out of points. Lol. LOL. I feel like Patrick would like say the whole thing, and I know when my channel redeem says, "Hey," oh, not too much gravel. Anyway, bad impressions. I mean bad impressions. oh. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're going to do, mm, get along, dirty little donkey. I'm Dirty Dad. No, I'm Dirty Dad. Never did this many effect. Had to try it also. Good job, Patrick, but you should do a bad impression of John Lottie now, Patrick. Here. That effect looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ooh. Problem with this kind of redeems is sometimes it makes me not want to talk. That's cheating. It's cheating. Gotta talk like Patrick. Gotta walk like Patrick. Oh, I still like the giant fight and emote that the best for biddies. It's pretty fun. How many boys do we even have, Grim? Too many! Less than 2K now, not all like someone else. Move 200. She knows who she is. Hardly any. Oh man. Seeing the subscribe, the 15-month subscribe, like the 1 year badge reminds me that I need to. Yes, which by the way we're done. But need to finish my badges. I gotta work on that. But till then, I like this column right here is great. These two, look, that's not helping. That's not helping. Nope. So we can get like a little teensy tiny bit more, and that's about it. And those we'll get in with these arches. Okay, that worked out pretty well right there, though. Okay, a little bit of a gap. I don't know how big the gap actually is, but that's the best we've got because I don't. we don't have really like a good picture of it, so we'll have to do. Okay. Look at all this progress we've made. All right. we need to do what we want to do next. I guess we could start on the roof part of this. We can find a good picture. There's a picture of the other side. Oh, you know what? Not quite. What we actually need to do is the last part of the building. For this side, because the back side has another little dome and then like a little section back here, but this has... You can actually see it in the image that I've got up on screen. This has like a little attached guy. A little bit difficult to tell the size from that picture. Do we have a better one? Looks like it's about as wide as the bottom of the tower. So then... Oh, pretty good. Need the other side because I think it has a section almost the right angle, but not quite. And the roof is gonna take like 3 bits, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. What I need is help me, Google. To the tone of help me, Gordon. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Okay. I need to get rid of these trees. Bye, trees. You're gonna go anyway. Okay. Now this entire backside here, we should be able to fix that actually. Mess with that any? Nope. Cool. Perfect. Wonderful. I love this bench. That bench isn't staying there either, but that's okay. Oh gosh. So this is as tall as tall as the roof, so that's gonna get interesting because we're gonna have to figure that out. Because that's about I'm gonna have to make this its max height. Let's see. I gotta go here. See you later, Lottie. Okay, bye, Jack. I was all tabbed. Look at my reference images. You know how it is. Let's see. I'm done well trying to spend them as I earn them. That's what they are for, after all. Signy saves her is like big 500k mod position. You don't want a mod position. I also don't particularly appreciate triggered jokes. Grim, please and thank you. All right. This might have to be stacked because we're gonna have to figure out the height of this too. Oh god. Okay. We can make that gap a little bit. Oh wait, don't mess with that. Okay. Put that back. Get that out. Nice. Okay. We need a good another good angle. So, see if we can find one. I have so many angles at this point. The problem was having so many of these pictures. We're gonna just work with that one and hope that's enough. Okay. Because it's a fair bit taller than the right side. We make it that tall and then put on the roof. Go that direction. Or it does it. Actually, part of this path needs to be like that. Hello, Grisabella. Hi, welcome in. Have you been having a good week? We're playing. Oop, my camera wasn't working there for a minute. We're playing Tiny Glade. That's a cute little guy today. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good overall. I had a nice weekend. I'm not feeling too bad right now, which is why our stream is about. We're about it 2 hours now, which is pretty good. Pretty good. We're making Mespelbrunn Castle in Tiny Glade, and we're having a great time doing it. Let's see. This might. How far forward is this? I have so many images. Every time I do this, I just like more images. Ah, goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to do this the same way that I did this one on this side because the roofs don't section. So this is gonna have to be like shorter than the rest, but it's okay. We'll get there. That's pretty tall though. That's a pretty good height. Can I get another image? Perhaps. It looks fantastic. Thank you. We've been having a really good time with this. And eventually we're going to add the water. This has been super satisfying to make. I'm genuinely just good time. Oh, I should try to leave. How much longer do I have? When did we do the alien redeem? Alien Lottie was redeemed at roughly 13:09. Okay, so we've had it for about 20, so another 20 minutes. Okay. Oh, alien critter for now. Let's see. This needs to be a little bit bigger. Move it a little bit over that way. Not quite that big. There we go. Okay. Progress. Should really concentrate on the roof, but I'm trying to find. I mean, that's a good angle of that side. Doesn't help me. There's a straight on. That's what I wanted. There we go. Okay. So this is actually a bit too tall. A little. Yeah. So that's good. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Anyway. I don't want to do that too much. Okay. Let's snap another building on here. Okay. sure that's the same height. Upsies. Out. In. Well, what we're gonna need to do first. Right. Gotta try and. Okay, this is gonna get interesting. How did I do that before? I made it lower. I had to push it out too. Okay. It looks a certain way, but I don't want it. We have to do what we did here. So this is like. Okay. Turn this to a normal roof. Right before. Okay. Wide as that can be. Make this as tall as. Okay, so that's a little bit too. We gotta go down. And make the roof taller. That'll work. Okay. Okay. Let's see. But doing this section was interesting, so we gotta. Hello, can I help you? Yes, you can have a root beer. No worries. Look at my build. I'm talking to my housemate, everybody. Look at my build.
Oh, is this Tiny Glade?
Yeah. I'm making a Mespelbrunn.
Yeah. So cute.
Okay, bye. That was Pokapatchy. He has been on my channel before. When we do Lethal Company, he's usually around. He usually joins in. Okay. We gotta get here. We're only gonna be able to get this so well, so. It's not bad. That'll work. I don't have to do it for the back end, but we might just to make it look like it's the same. Yeah, we probably should. Progress, though. Let's change the roof color. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I gotta do that for that one. Probably have to move it out. Let's see. Let's see if it'll make me. Nope. Cool. Wonderful. Okay. That's pretty good. In fact, it's a little bit better than last time, even. I wonder if we could... Hold on. Anyhow. Okay. Keep going. All right. Back end. Which actually does need to be deeper anyway, so we actually need to... Hold on. Get rid of these guys. I believe I made that as thick as it can go. Can we get a corner for this? let's see. I've got they don't take as many pictures of the backside, but I think I've got one. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Amazing. All right. This can be de-roofed, I think. I need to double check. Where are my courtyard pictures? Yes. That one can be. Man, we don't get to have the weird... Okay, I need to show you all this. There's a weird, like this little diagonal, like, window. Such a funny little addition. I love weird additions like that, but we don't get to include that, unfortunately. Alas, but that's okay. Put that back in. Go back in with the rest. Thank you. Yeah, that section. We got that section. That's all a good height. Make this the same height if possible. Not quite, but close enough. Okay. We'll add. Another one in. Ooh. Yeah, that'll work. Move that one for now. That up all the way. Oh, not the roof. Okay. Okay. Should be able to just all the way over. In theory. In theory. I don't know. I don't have a good angle of this conjoining section yet. So we'll figure that out as we go. This video is so good. Thank you, Pinky. Man, I've been having such a blast with this game. Like, genuinely, it's only $10, everybody. It is only $10 if you like cozy, satisfying little builders. Highly recommend it. And like this, there's this side. Those that joined later didn't get to see me like make this little section. Look how cute it is. Look how cute. What are these? What are these? Are these like little... It's like little flower bags. Nice. Yes. Bubba's beating at my door. Bubba? Honey? No. What style of door was that? I have to pull up so many reference images, you don't even... We're gonna concentrate on this little guy here because this section is interesting. It's got its own like pretty fancy door. We're gonna have to do a rounded door like out here. It's pointed, so it's not quite the same, but we're gonna make do because it's not a square door. But there's so many doors through here, actually, because there's a door, there would be a door in here, and there'd be another door just to the left of this sort of section, and there's a bunch of windows. We'll have to see if we can get it to spawn benches. I hope we can. Oh, yes, I remember that coat of arms bit from the last stream. You made it look so good. Thank you. I looked at it this stream, and I went, we can do better. We can do better. I know what to do now. A lot of this has just been learning the game. It's been a really good time. Is this the right color? Is that... Okay, so let me get this image. We can get it so I can still see chat. Hold on. referencing this a lot. Move this over. There we go. I can't see me, but I can still see chats, and that's what's important. Okay. This bit's a little bit complicated. We're gonna have to attach another little house here. Well, let's go this way. Yeah. Whole section. Okay. Go down. And just, nope. Don't clip. Don't. Bubba is positively beating at my door. Sorry, Bubba. Bubba being one of our cats. He has to wait. It'd be more accurate to make this orange, but then wood and wood red. Not perfect because it's really more like stone detail. Here, let me just show everybody. This is what we're looking at. This doorway here. There's little like men in this. Like you could see them. We don't get to do any of that. We're gonna do our best approximation. Unfortunately, we also are not going to be able to. At least I don't think so. Not gonna be able to do the ivy here. We're gonna do our best. Okay. Goes up pretty high. Actually, so that also means that this goes up pretty high because that's whoa. Hold on. Okay, we should probably. It's a little bit taller than these archways. Well, not quite. Interesting. So this is too tall. We're gonna do about there, perhaps. Let's add the door. Door. Okay. I wonder if we can. Ooh, my brain. Okay. It's like these also have like a little red decal. Sing a ditty. Actually, it's my choice. 2.0 nerd point up. Sing me a song. Okay, hi 2.0. Welcome in. It's good to see you too. You just completely blow through everything. I'm joking. You're funny. Sing a song. A song? Any song? Let me think. There's one specific song I'm thinking of, but I haven't sang it in a while, and I don't remember all the lyrics. Hercules, where I belong. It sounds like one of my cats is beating up another cat. Any song. Yeah, any song. I'm just thinking of a specific song in my case. Okay. Alright. I haven't sang this in a minute. We can
Where are we?
Where are we? Oh gosh. Okay. Alright, 2.0. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I will find my way. I I can go the distance, I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to feel like I belong. Okay, well, I hope that came through. There you go, there's your song. Okay, back to the corner. Because I want to know. Bravo, bravo! Ew! Thank you, though. Nope, I want you to make it. I could do it like this. Will this work? Will this work? Yeah. Isn't that like... Shut up, boy! Bots! Yep, we got a bot. They changed how they're putting like little symbols and stuff in their thing now to get around Automod. Anyway. Thin as it can be. Wood. Red. Ooh, that's gonna look good. Okay. I'm on to something here. Ooh. Oh, hey, that makes wood. I didn't realize. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Just add in viewers to the auto remove thingy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll do it sometime. Yeah, we're gonna make this as long as we can. Yep. Look at that. Lovely. We'll go down? No. Okay, so that's about where we can be. Okay. We'll add in one more. Okay. Thin as that can be. Anyway, it's time to look behind the shadows inside the tent. You're always welcome to lurk. Thank you for stopping by, 2.0. Right into the building. There we go. Sometimes I do wish that these would like auto combine in a way, but they make do. That's too far back. We need to. This might be here. That'll work. Okay. Okay. Back to this. We need to get the image back up because I tabbed out. Nope. The door is that nice dark. We do have a window above it and everything. How best to simulate? We can't do any of those carvings or anything like that. We might be able to at least... Ooh. We're really in it now. Okay, that's funny. Oh, it's time to switch back. I don't know if I'm gonna be hitting the right button. Find out, I guess. Here we go. Okay. Okay. It almost feels like it needs to be the same as this one, which will make it a wood instead of like a stone kind of look, but I think it'll still look better. So. It looks nice with the list sticking out and everything. Wider? There. Okay. Pretty good. So we can't do the diagonal window. That's not something we're able to do in this game. Everything is perfectly, up and down. I'm wondering. What I'm wondering is maybe we'll do an embellishment of some kind. We might be able. Oh, that's funny. What if we added a roof? What if we did that? A little bit of a roof. I think that looks nice. Okay, so then we can add window up top here. Okay, that's on this. That means we need to make this back. There we go. I wonder why the edges, maybe because it's intersecting with this and this is green? Let me see. Yep, that's fine. Okay, back down. Does this part of the courtyard look like this? No. I'm gonna do it because it looks nice? Yes. Oh, that's as tall as that can be, so we'd have to add in another one. This down. Thing like that. Let's see if that gives us enough height. That's it. Man, I wanted to make it look... Well, that's okay. We can leave that like that. Okay. Little section. Look how nice this looks. What if we just add like a little... Will it let me... No. There is supposed to be a window on that side. Let me just... There isn't supposed to be a door here, so I'm trying to gently... There we go. There is a door right here, though. I think we're going to use... Oh, you know what? We'd get a perfectly round door if we use one of the path doors here instead, but I don't think it'll work so well. Won't work for that one at all. So we're going to keep with this one. Like goes pretty much right there. And we're supposed to have a window here. Okay. Brick here. I wonder why. What am I specifically? What's making... But I'm supposed to be brick on this end. Maybe it's just the way the doorway and everything is intersecting. I wonder if we can... Definitely can. That makes that wider. Much. Another one. Then drop it down. Smaller. Oop, not that button. Targeting it. That's a problem. That's that whole thing. Okay. That back. There we go. Move that forward like this. You can color. Does make it dastardly hard to target though, huh? Still, like the way that looks better. Now the question is, yes, we can get a window up. We can do. It's another diagonal, so what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna place 2 windows. That'll work. We have to get right up in here. Okay. This is technically supposed to be a step up too. In which case, what we would have to do... Why is this one a step up? Nope. Oh dear. We might not be able to target this. Ah! I did it! Okay. We have to do yet another one of these. We're gonna move this out here for a second. Down. Down. It's red, so we're gonna keep the wood. Really the best way. We're gonna change this to red as well. Gonna make this thin. It's just for a doorway. Wrong angle too, but that's okay. Make it a little taller. That might be too tall, but then just look. That's fine. It means we can target it. Okay. I think that's most step-like we're going to be able to manage right now. Might even be able to go a little bit lower. It's like 3 steps. I think the best way for us to do that is 2. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do one more. Ooh. That makes for a fun time. Move that away. Ooh. Away from it. Targeted. Well, that's okay. We're doing minute details today, everybody. Very small detail. That'll work. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're not here for perfection. Very nice. Look at that. Couple steps up. Wonderful. Beautiful. Okay. We got another window next to it. How did that cut it? I'm just going to make it a single square window. About that height. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I want to... I had it and then I didn't. I really thought of... Well, hello! Thank you so much for the follow, Lightning Strike. Welcome to the tent. Hope you're having a good day. I am. I'm having a great day, honestly. This has been a good stream. I'm so happy to have everybody here. Yeah. Honestly, if we had really thought about this, we probably should have done like this under part before adding these in. We're just doing it in hard mode now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Man, they've got... That target? No. That's okay. Ooh. I might be able to make it do it. Hold on. We change this to yes. Need more red. Red. Better. That's okay. That's amazing. Okay. Awesome. Because there's a lot of red details. So that's great. Wonderful. Oh, we've got another door right here. This one has a little bit more of a doorway. So what we're gonna do, I think it's got like one step up. It's really hard to see. Well. So it's a lot more like this one, so less fancy. What we'll do... Yes. I'm gonna build it out here and then move the pieces. I think that's our better call for this. Which that'll snap up, but we're gonna have to do... A little bit of a step up here. Well, probably gonna have to re-angle these anyway. See if we can make that work, huh? Not high enough. Or we're gonna make it a little bit too high. Okay. Just a single step up, so we're gonna leave that like that. I love hearing the burp, 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 burp. It's so funny. Okay. We are going to be wrapping up the stream here pretty soon. Once we hit the 3-hour mark. It's been so nice to have everybody today. That. I feel like I need to make this step a little wider if I'm going to do it like that. Let me see. Oh boy. Okay. Which? This one. Oh, but if I back that up. Oh. You know what? That kind of works. Never mind. Got a couple little crates now? Okay. I would appreciate a better selector tool if I had anything to say about this game, like so you can highlight, like you can see more directly what you're going to be highlighting. I think that would help a lot as far as targeting things. Otherwise, it's kind of like, can I target it? Oh. There we go. Oop, that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Well, well, shoot. So that's the other wall. I'm gonna move this back just a little bit. There we go. Thank you for the sip, Muffy. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So that's what we're gonna work with there. Man, I wish I could make these doors look like the way they actually are, because they have like they're square doors with round windows on top. They're not really. I wonder. Hold on. We're gonna just. I'm gonna use this. Let me just make a thing real quick. Plop that down. Square door. See, that just doesn't quite work. They don't mesh that well. If I can make it shorter, it'd be so much fun if you could, like, resize the windows. Maybe one day. But not this day. We've got double wide windows after. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. Got two double sets of windows here. No. I'd go back just a little. Okay. One is kind of. Man, I wish this wasn't quite this thick. I don't know if there's a better way for me to do it, though. You know what? Hold on. No, this guy kind of looks. Oh, the rounded archways are more difficult than the square archways. The square archways worked out pretty well. Although I had to decide between accuracy in material and accuracy in color, but that's a whole other thing. Because if it was accuracy in color, then I'd have to make it the wood and then make them red, and that would be accurate to the color. But for accuracy of shape and like material type, it's gonna be this. Anyway. Oh, look at the vines. Cute. Okay. That did a thing there. That's better. We can take that. Yeah, I gotta change. Yeah. What I get for deciding these things after the fact, but go behind. I don't think that outermost one should look like that, though. Let me just... Yeah. Well, let's see what it looks like. No harm. Ooh. Right, that changes all of that. Making a whole ass door. Not what I wanted, though. Just one. No. I would like this to connect to itself a little better. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Oop. Not quite right. Oh, hi, Misa. Hello, hello. Sorry, I was looking at my reference images. I'm so focused right now. Hi, honey. How you doing? Have you been having a good week? Been a pretty decent week so far myself, so I hope everybody else is doing all right. That's a different building than the one I actually target. See what I've done to myself? What if it happens if I... Oh. There. Cool. Now you can come back. Oh dear. Get it to... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Hi, good. How you doing, beautiful? How's been the steadily beautiful going for you today? Today's been pretty good. Look at my build. Look how much progress we've made. It's actually looking gorgeous. I am so happy with this. It's, oh man. It's really looking so good. It's gonna look so nice when it's done, which isn't gonna happen this stream, but that's okay. We can do more Tiny Glade streams. You are catching me at the end, like tail end of my stream, Misa, which is unfortunate, but you know, sometimes it be like that. That's not what I want there. Man, the cross thing here looks really interesting. I don't think we can really make that work very well. Get squished! I am squished! Speaking of squishy, I was thinking this would be for the future. This would be after my re-debut. I was thinking about either. I don't really like head pets that much personally, but I'm gonna be made of marshmallow in the future. I was thinking about like either a cheek pinch or some kind of squish. Some kind of squish. No fair. I want squish. What squish for you? Do you want to squish me or you want to squish for yourself? Like what are we doing here? I didn't do nothing. What? That just changed the... Okay. Why not both? There, Misa gave you squishes. I mean, it's kind of fun to have this doorway nonsense happening, but it's not really what I want, so we gotta... Ouch. That's too far. They need to connect up. A little bit better. Oh, I almost had it. It's rough when you have to make these via like ooh. No. That's okay. Let me see. I don't know if there's any way we can get that to back or forward. This section's giving me a little bit of trouble, as you can see. Yay, squish! Because it needs to be in the wall more. it was in the wall more before, but then we moved a couple things. Oh boy. We moved that back a little? No, that didn't do anything. Into the ground with me. Where am I? Ooh. Dungeon. I don't need to be in the ground that much. Like, we could try and redo the section. We do this kind of thing, and then squishes for everyone! Yay, squishes! It's even harder than before. Imagine that. Oop, oop, oop. Ah. Well, it's good on that side, so how do I get this bit to not be here? That's worse. Well, that might have to stay there. That's okay. That's one little thing. That'll be okay. That'll be all right. So then, we look at reference. These windows are really quite large, and I don't know as we have a good way of making them that large. We're gonna make some. We can't make them 3 across because it becomes a bay window if memory serves. Which isn't really what we want. Go. That I think. That looks pretty nice. The shovel. It looks like somebody drove it into the stone. Somebody just went, ugh. Now it's just there. Like the sword in the stone. Except it's the shovel in the cobble. I don't... Oh, that's funny. This is way more, like, windows per window than, Oh, I really like the bench, though. How do I get it to... Fascinating. Aha! No! Wait a minute. Oh, how do I put a trapdoor in? Interesting. I like having the bench. Trapdoors are made with windows. That makes sense. Okay. I wonder if I can get one to be a bench? What do you think? Oh, let's see. Probably not. We don't know what's making the shovel. Oh, this shovel's so funny. I'd like them to all be flowers too, but can we get... Ooh. This is what I get for doing things the hard way. Ooh, 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 ooh. Regardless of that. Let's hit pots, which does look nice too, so we'll work with that. Okay. Okay. Wow. This is looking really nice down here. I think we can get... Construction worker got real tired of trying to get the arches and pillars right, shoved a shovel into the ground and quit. That's what it looks like. It's so funny. I'd be tempted to remove it if it wasn't so charming. It's so funny. Okay. Oh, wow. Look what the roses have done over here. Okay. All right. Where are we? Go back here. You're just gonna look around on foot. This is so funny. Look at this. It's literally shoved into the rock. I wonder if maybe making that part of the building taller would solve? Probably not. Well, that's okay. We got this intersecting a little bit now, and that's a little funny, but that's right. How nice this looks. We're making such good progress. Okay, so Mespelbrunn Castle, the back of this has like a metal ladder going up. Not ladder. Stairs. It has metal stairs that like curve and go up. There's another one joining across there. That is going to be interesting. I don't know how we're doing that, but we're gonna figure it out. Want to go into the void? Oh, it won't let us. No more going through doors for us. Dude, it looks so cute. Okay. That's a lot of progress. I'm quite happy with it. All right then. I take a screenshot. I take a screenshot from this angle will do. Okay. That is gonna be it for today. We're at the 3-hour mark. Let me just... We're going to go all the way out to menu. I don't know. We'll just close it down. Let me turn this off. And... All right. Thanks for coming to the show, everybody. If you like the show, come back for more. I stream Monday through Thursday. We have fun here in the tent. Today was thank you so much for coming, everybody. This made it for a really nice stream, and it made me feel a lot better. Like, I was doing okay, but I'm in much better spirits, you know? We do need to find someone to raid. Let's see. We've got a fair amount of people that I know, but I know who we should raid into. We should raid into Pix. That's what we should do. Or Rat. I don't know if I've given Rat a raid before. They're doing an art stream right now. Yeah, we'll raid into Rat. Okay then. Like I said, thanks for coming, everybody. Thank you, Nightbot. Tomorrow morning, like I said, at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be on Pixies. I will be over on Pix's channel. We are going to be playing Spirit Island on Tabletop Simulator together. It is a board game that I enjoy a particular lot. We're just going to be chatting and having a nice time as we run our fundraiser for PCRF. Yay, Spirit Island, yeah! Pix has apparently played once before in person. So we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have a fun time though. Yes. Thanks so much for coming, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful night and a better week. Remember to stay silly out there, okay? Bye! Yes, hijinks. Bye, everybody.